Yeah, if you destroy the nest, you get extra feathers, yep. Jeb is officially going home. Oh, I'm very glad. Super glad to find this out. Did he have fun on the mun? Avsgain Creamery. Okay. Ready to go. Do you see the exclamation mark? That's the best way to check that someone knows that it's that they've got the quest. And it's why I failed to get the quest last time. Is because I had a quest at the same place, so I saw the exclamation mark. And that tells you whether you've got the quest. That is not a zombie. That is, in fact, a person. Okay, in here. Hello. Thank you very much for the loot. Oh, 7.62 ammo. I'll drop her on the ground for you. That's a good find. There are zombies wandering around outside. Let's not draw their attention in here. Sorry for kicking over whatever rubbish that was. That's probably going to be rubbish. That's also a dead zombie there. But we don't know what else is in here, so... Ouch. Okay, that is bad. This is a feral. Okay, you ready? I'm just going to keep going until I run out of stamina. Alright, she's down for good. We've definitely got others moving in here now. You got them. You can go take care of those two. And there's another one. Going for her. She's down. You got the ones that were wandering outside. You good? Not good. Okay, we've got a spider too. This is a bit of a rough level 1. Hello, special infected. No. Naughty. Yeah, you run past. It's okay. Running low on stamina, though. He's down, I think. No, he isn't. Ooh, okay. Somehow I didn't get an infection from that. Kind of amazed. I'm going to cough this, because it'll actually give me health back. Close that outside door if you can. Thank you. Okay, I think we go through here. I thought those bars on the ground were actually just stuff that was going to make noise, but it wasn't. It was a piece of metal, so it just made a very loud plink when I attacked it. Oh, hello. Oh. Waking everyone up. Got him. Nice kill. Oh, and a level up too. I've got 2 skill points to spend. Okay. Gonna quickly drop those into something. We'll go for From the Shadows, so I'm a little bit more stealthy. And at this point, I'm going to start investing in Lucky Looter. Anything back here? We are going to have so much to loot going through here. This is going to kind of be wild. Got a bunch of... oh. 2x scope. Schematic. Not bad. That'll be great for crossbows once we've got them. I tend to always grab magazines or books as soon as I see them rather than waiting. We're going up, it looks like. Oh. That looks suspicious as all get out. I was correct. go. We're going through this area. This is a big place for a level 1, my lord. And certainly does have a lot of confidence in us. Don't trust the roof. The massive point of interest, yeah. Safe that I'm not going to be able to crack, sadly. Oh, it's actually open, never mind. I need to consider looking at playing some Kerbal. I don't think I've ever streamed it. I've barely played it, to be fair. Right. Yeah, it looks like we're going out. Right, well, let's just take a moment to appreciate the view. My lord, this place is wild. We've got some very interesting points of interest out here. That place looks awesome, though. We went through the door, it seems. I'm coming. Get back. Past me. I'm following. You went out the door, sorry, and I went around. My bad. I didn't realize you were going that way. Do you need... Have you got an infection? Because I've just got... some honey. Light machine gun, level 2. First aid bandage, good. I need one of those. Insulated liner mod. Some 7.62. You can grab that. And I'm going to put this mod in something. What have I... Heat resistant... Cold resist plus 5. That'd be very nice. Actually, oh, right. This would go in clothing to give cold resist, I guess. No, it doesn't. Huh. But it doesn't list having cold resist if I put it in there. Weird. Okay. Ooh, steroids, nice. Going up. Whoop. Oh, I would. If I could jump. Yeah. We will eventually manage it. No. Whoop. God damn it. I don't want to cheat. I want to do it the normal way. Whoop. Gotcha. Anything up here? Huh. Suspicious. Aha! There definitely was. You just missed it. One magic pixel. I know you're there. You can't. There you go. Duffel bag. Scrap boots and some water. Do you want scrap boots, Sheelab? Better than your padded for the way you play. Sports bag. Is loot instanced? No. No. Okay. I am legitimately shocked that I didn't get an infection. Very happy, but shocked. Right, let's quickly scavenge this place. Some brass lamps there, some boots. Coffee machine. Thing of interest in here? Probably not. I'm not going to grab the chairs, there's really no need. Iron cabinet. So what's the current thing then? What was the current gamble, chat. Sheila being a loot goblin. She has learnt my loot goblin ways. I'm so proud. Don't treat your torches like that, by the way. Whether I'll get infected north of day 7. Okay. So. Chat. If I get infected, who stands to gain the most money from it? And are we going even split on that? Or She-Lab. I'm gonna have to deduct points from your loot goblin score for that one. You missed a pills up on the top of a wall that contained steroids. %38% say you will get infected. 62% say you won't. Okay, that's not a terrible amount of faith in my ability to avoid infection. I'm okay with that. Okay. I am starting to get overburdened, though. Sheila, let's make our way out, because we do need to get back soon. It was the way out this way. Or it is a way out. I'm willing to drop you some things because you can bike back and I'll just go slow and quiet. Okay, I'm going to drop a bunch of stuff on the ground here. If you can load it into your bike, that would be grand. I've got a lot of gubbins. If any of it is completely useless to you, just leave it. As long as you feather run on the bike, though, it really doesn't matter if you're encumbered or not. Feather sprint, rather. The silly thing about this is, like, bikes, if you feather your sprint, you'll pedal fast, but you will basically restore your stamina faster. If you just hold down sprint to pedal fast, you'll drain your stamina pretty quickly. But if you feather sprint, you will pretty much have top speed, but your stamina will be generating faster than you're using it on the occasional press of the sprint button. Or rather, you hold down shift, which is the sprint button, but then you feather W, which is the run forward button. And so the early things, like even with a mini bike, or even a motorbike actually, motorbikes at their default speed, where they use the least amount of fuel, will be slower than someone sprinting on a bicycle. But because they can basically sprint indefinitely, because you can feather the sprint on it, they will be traveling faster than you on a motorbike if you're trying to conserve fuel. Yeah, Talara, I'm really glad that you're excited to see us playing. I'm going to see if I can get into Jen and maybe get a bike as a reward. That would be an amazing, amazing victory. Hey-o, Jenno.
Well, good job.
Sad. Much sad. Oh, well, I'll take them out. Oh, no, there we are. Bicycle. Yes. Mine. Donk. I will take another job. You know what? I'll take a job tomorrow, actually, because tomorrow you will give me tier 2 quests. Got my bicycle. Everything is great. Gotta get into the house, though, quickly. Woof. Donk. Alright. Sheila, got you another batter up. volume. Back up to 9K too. Whew. Doing good. Doing very good.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
I'm going to start making some forged iron because I would love to get a pick so that we can very quickly throw together a horde base. Leanne, no, this is just Lady Sheila and I playing. Though, if there's interest, then we could look to throw together a community server. Yeah, unfortunately, Demi, it's not an uncommon story, if I'm honest. Quite a lot of people have been having trouble with the game of late. I'm going to drop that off. I need to drop off a lot of food. In fact, I've got so much gubbins to drop off in here. Eggs as well, murky water. Honey, which I don't need to be carrying around with me. Feathers, I guess. All of this I will keep, though. I'll also grab the brass out and start smelting that down now that we've actually got the means to smelt the brass. But yeah, batter up is in the lowest chest, so you see that. I was trying to work out what Canty Ludin was talking about. Counterfeit iron? Shame, Aavak, shame. I was like, counterfeit iron? What? And then I realised forged iron. Chat. You have that one. Sure, I'll learn it. I think it just allows me to make metal chain mod. Yeah. Canty, why? Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you do it to us? Gonna make another 8. That's only gonna give me 16 forged iron in total, which isn't enough, sadly, for us to make any metal tools. Deeply sad. Chat has strong dad energy. Chat does have strong dad energy. You're quite right. Dad jokes equal best jokes. Twisty one, I hope you are subscribed to Down and Blast. I'm so bad with names, I really am. Oh, the name is on the tip of my tongue. Why is it failing me now? Nucrium, there we are. I kept coming back to Nomak. I was like, no, that's the wrong name. It's just on my tongue because people were talking about Nomak earlier. I hope you are following, at least, Nucrium. Literally has a channel point redemption for dad jokes. Has an unending supply of dad jokes. Now then. Got enough clay in there right now, so let's start smelting down the brass. And then I'm going to start smelting down the iron as well. Do I have the wood? I do. Do I have cobble? I do. Tunk. Oh, no. Keep going, please. There you go, chat. We are now at least somewhat less likely to see that get destroyed. You must subscribe when I'm not getting my Welsh on. I approve of getting the Welsh on, frankly. If anything, we need more people getting their Welsh on. I still feel like a forge would be a fire hazard. Dude, in this base with chipboard walls, the candles are a fire hazard. Have you seen how fast chipboard walls catch fire? I'm fairly certain that a clear day might catch a chipboard house on fire. A little bit too much sun. Lens not required. Your body heat is a fire hazard in this base. You might not be wrong. This base was not designed. Why are there lead trophies, chat? Is this a thing? Like brass trophies, sure. Lead trophies, though? I mean, I've seen plenty of, like, pewter trophies, but lead? Lead would weigh a bloody ton. Well, no, it wouldn't. But no, I mean, it would if it was a ton's worth of lead in the trophy. But lead is not what I would make a big trophy out of. It's because whoever got it was the lead. Apparently, Sheilab approves of that one, Demi. Oh my god. Yeah, pewter is a lead alloy, but it's... Oh, well, I guess, you know, they wouldn't add pewter. No, that makes sense, yeah. I'm expecting too much. Yeah, I mean, why add extra steps if it's not required? Because, like, you know, there's brass everywhere. They haven't added copper and tin. Well, that's bronze, but you know what I mean. What was it? What's is it copper and zinc for brass? I forget. I am afraid that my my geology teachers would be very sad. Very sad. Oh no, it's zinc. Haha! My geology teachers would be happy. Yeah, brass is copper and tin. Sorry, yeah, bronze is copper and tin. Brass is copper and zinc. Yep. Brass is zinc, bronze is tin. I have not shamed my teachers. I did pay attention in school. Aavak best student. Very study. Much learn. They'd be happy, but but know that they are silently judging your momentary doubt. Yes, that is also true. Yes. Did Aavak go to school in 1640? No. Aavak did not go to fancy school. No. Sad but true. See, you say that like that would be weird. You do realize I live in Britain, right? Our best schools were around before, like, the USA was the USA. Our best schools have been in brick form since before the colonization even began. Well, I say best schools, understand that I'm sure they think they're the best schools. I'm not so sure about that myself, but... What's that saying? Oh, I forget. There's so It's something to the likes of America thinks 200 years is a long time, and Britain thinks 200 miles is a long way. You know, just kind of highlighting how different the perspectives are. You know, in America, 200 miles is probably not that far. Forgive me, I have very little concept of what a mile is. Kilometers, yes. Miles, not as much. But, you know, in Britain, like 200 years, that's you may have walked past someone who was around back then. Bloody vampires. But yeah, UK is old, US is big, is the general thing. So, yeah, we've got super old buildings that are, you know, various grades of historical and have all of this history behind it. And you know, so-and-so and so-and-so went there and learnt physics and then went on to be the father of some theory or what have you. And yeah, you know, you tell us somewhere is like 20 kilometers away, you're like, oh my lord, that's going to take ages. You mean I can't walk there? And by walk, I mean fall out of my door and I'm there? It's basically the other side of the planet. It takes half a day to just drive from Austin to El Paso. I could walk across Wales in half a day. Walk. From one side, well, maybe. A trot. I could trot across. Not north to south, you understand. East to west. Yeah, there are people in the UK that have trees on family land. And it was planted there by the kind of the head of the family in ye oldie before times. And those trees are now older than the colonies. Yes, no, the UK is super old. It is also basically a lump of cold grass on top. And is about as big as that you know, image is created in your head. I live in Salt Lake City in Utah, and it's probably about a 4-hour drive at freeway speeds to get to the next state, any direction I drive. Though that isn't in a straight line. Okay, fair enough. Got to remember as well, though, because, I mean, different parts of Britain have very different topographies. Like, it might take a lot longer to get somewhere in Scotland, despite you're not, like, if you, as the crow flies, it isn't far away at all, but the mountains make for interesting travel. In Wales, it's the hills. England is quite flat, most of England anyway. But, yeah, our concept of distance is very different to like a larger country like America, and our concept of time is very different as well. Canada is even worse for distance. Visiting my dad in a city the next province over is a 15-hour drive straight. My God. You can straight up get from, and this is if you're driving at a reasonable pace, mostly using the motorways, but you know, some of the smaller roads as well. So you know, fluctuating speed, but you know, most of the way at the national speed limit. You can drive from Scotland to Wales comfortably in about 8 hours, or like 5 hours if you're being paid to do it, and you're a moving company. I'm not throwing in any shade, but you know, yeah. Moving men, my God, speed demons is what they should actually be called. Like they from when I moved from Wales to Scotland, the guy drove up here faster than it was to fly, and it was like, how did you get here? That shouldn't be possible. Even if you drove in a straight line, you shouldn't be able to do that based only on the legal limit to how fast you can drive. Hey, you ridiculous span. How you doing, mate? Actually, we need to spread that out a bit. Okay, well, I'm hungry, so I'm going to gobble down some noms, which we do seem to have in large amount. Well, nothing particularly great. Sheila, are you able to cook anything with the ingredients we got? Yeah, no, that's the power of people paid by the job, not by the hour, yes. They were being paid by the job. There was a quote on the job, and that was all they were getting paid. Didn't matter whether they did it in a day or did it in half a day. And so they did it in a fraction of a day. But thank you so much for the 14 months, ridiculous span. It's awesome to see you in chat, mate. I'm gonna gobble down some... Oh, actually, I should drop off this beer, because I never use beer just because it is so jarring, the effect on your vision. It's like, I don't like the way it affects it. It's like, why? It's just obnoxious. But I will drink some goldenrod. How different is it to say things with Scottish names versus Welsh? I mean, not very. There's no like there's no syllables or sounds in the Scottish language that aren't in the Welsh language, so it's as long as I understand the letters, I can say pretty much all of them. I might struggle over some of them, but there's definitely something moving outside. See that? Okay, they're trying to get in. I'm gonna wait the few seconds that is required to make them walk. Right. Thank you very much for the experience. Okay. I really want a pickaxe. There is an iron node right there. I can tell that it's an iron node because... Oh, actually, I need some food first. Because it shows up as a little rusty coloured dot on the map. I'm going to grab one boiled meat and half of the regular meat. I'm going to go get the metal I'm going to need to make a pickaxe. But I'm not going to be working on my bunker anymore, or at least not unless I feel that I've got the time. I'm going to instead be focusing on trying to get the horde base together. Let's gobble all this down. Zombie speed limit is being enforced, yes. Mostly we're going to need cobble, really. Which is why I want to make sure that we've got a pickaxe to go for that. Because it's going to be a pain otherwise. One thing you could do is actually you could hit up a couple of the cars that are just around the place and strip them of... just strip them down. And we should then be able to get some metal from that. But for now, I'm just going to use a stone axe on an iron node. It's going to be bloody slow, but it is what we need to do. I need 40 forged iron, and I've got 16 currently. So we're almost halfway there. And from that, we will then be able to make a pickaxe. And then with that, we'll be able to really excavate the rock that we're going to need to make the cobble. We've already got iron shovels. I just lack an iron pick. Gonna just reveal the node properly. Do you mind? I'm doing work. I know, rude zombies, and that's an office worker zombie too. He should understand the grind. I've got targets I gotta hit, dude. Don't have time to be dealing with you. Deadlines and such. Management is on my ass right now. I was expecting a little bit of sympathy, if not empathy. Scallywag. Now, I do have skills in gathering resources from nodes. I do not have skills in gathering resources from cars, sadly. So I'm not going to get much metal back from this, but the pipes I'll be able to salvage. Management mostly meaning the zombies that will eat our face if we don't have a horde base by the time the horde night comes. But sure, we'll go with Chap and or Sheelab. And a little bit of stuff that we can smelt down. I am, however, encumbered, which is not great. Right, there's another car over there that I can strip down too. Hey, Sheelab. Honestly, the first 2 to 3 horde nights, I tend to stand in a random farm and kill any zombies as they enter. Saves on resources early, though I'm lazy. I like having a horde base so that I progressively upgrade. Oh. Take what? Take my stuff? From where? What did you say? Do you mean for me to take things? Oh, yeah, I am overburdened. I actually got some... Despite not having any skill in it, my god, I got a level 6 battery. Wow. You could go and pop all of that clay there and iron into smelt. That would be grand. I should have got my bike out of the... out of the base. That was my bad. No. Why'd you force me to butcher you like this? Should have just gone down when I slit your throat and just waited. It'd have been softer, gentler. The warmth from your blood would have comforted you as you slipped into the forever sleep. But instead, you forced me to have to hack your lungs out through your back. It was all traumatic and bloody and gory. My lord. my bike? Oh, my bike's in my inventory. Why am I so dumb? Why am I like this, chat? Right, I'm going to make a bunch of repair kits. I'm just going to pop those in there too to be smelted down. I will drop off some repair kits for you. It's 2. Plain old white bike. Nope. Nothing. There we go. Blue bike. Hooray! Tell you all the chat. As I've been mentioning there, I've been playing this off camera with a couple of my friends. And there's 5 of us, and we've all got different coloured bicycles. And at one point I was like, this genuinely feels like we are cosplaying Stranger Things. Just driving around, dealing with zombie dogs. Because one of those always calling them demo dogs. And it's like, I have actually slipped into Stranger Things. I didn't even stab you that time. No, can't smell from output, but Sheilab was popping things in there to be available for the next person who has an opportunity to load the forge. That's why that was in there. Demo dogs, yeah. Oh, did I say demo dogs? Sorry. I misspoke. Right, let's strip you down. Pocket bike. Pocket 4x4 is much better. Pocket gyrocopter is much better. Who's calling me a dog? Says Demi. Well, Sheilab, it appears. What are you going to do about it? No more easy cars. That's what they're called. That's what you're called, Demi. Look, it's not our fault. Sheilab is doubling down. That's your name now. Demi dog. This off. Yeah, I do need to make a little bit more. Get a little bit more iron, but we should have enough to make 1 pick. Oh, take care and transfer the wild. You have a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for dropping by. Whoa, I bet you thought I was going to fall in there, but no! I was very lucky in not falling in there. But I will present it to you as though it were all part of my grand plan. Hitting you is going to be more luck than judgment. Oh, and yet it was very close. Yes, yes, I know. Really, over the shoulder. Like that time that I managed to shoot an arrow in between a skeleton's ribcage while playing Dark Souls. Honestly, I was quite impressed. With Dark Souls, that is. I wasn't impressed with me. I was quite frustrated with myself. But I was quite impressed with Dark Souls.